Good afternoon. It's movement break time. Last week I did a movement break for the legs on two sides, and we're going to do the outside of your legs today, and what was the other one? Oh, the fronts of your legs too. So you may want to grab a chair to have handy by. Depends on how stable you are. Let me adjust the camera here so that you're going to be able to see things. And you can try these out and let me know how they work for you. So the one for the front of the legs, so we're talking about your quadriceps here. I want you to just bring your leg up behind you. Notice how close you can get it, and see if you can reach back and grab. We're not looking to hold on to the foot. I want you to try to hold on to your ankle, the bottom of your shin. And then if I turn to the front, sorry, I've got black pants on, so there's not good contrast here, but when you bring your leg up, notice, did you have to kind of do this to be able to grab your foot? That tells you something about the tension in the front. Or did you really back bend to grab it? But once you're there, try not to let the leg go out, but keep it in towards the midline and hold on to that ankle. And you can also hold on to the chair if you're not stable enough to just stand. And then pay attention to your pelvis, right? This is multi-part. It depends on, we want to pay attention to how you get your foot up there, and then once it's up, what's going on. So we've got the ASIS points, and we've got your pubic bone, and we want those to be in alignment so your pelvis is neutral. So if I turn to the side again here, if I pull this a little bit, I don't want this, and I don't want this. So you want to find that neutral pelvis where you can have everything in alignment, and you're going to feel it differently in your quadricep once you get it there. So once you've been there for a while, you can switch and try the other side. So again, from the side, you're just going to slowly bring that leg up. Notice where it goes, how close to your bum does it come before you grab onto it. And then notice again, if you are pulling it up and then doing something like this to be able to grab your ankle. So get yourself there, and then if you've swung anything out, be sure that you bring it back towards the midline. And then neutralize your pelvis. Sounds like we've got some sort of situation going on. We got to neutralize the pelvis. Bring your pelvic area into neutral. Everything's lined up. And then notice what you feel in your quadricep. And you can hang out here, up to a minute, 30 seconds, whatever feels comfortable for you. You can work on balancing on your other foot, or you could, grab your chair, have it on the other side to use it. Okay? So now, the outsides, the lateral part of our hips, it's weak and tight in a lot of us. And this next move may be fairly challenging for you, and you may really need the chair. So what you're going to do is, I'll show you from the front first. You're just going to, let's pick up the right leg and bring the right ankle onto your left knee. Okay, so that's step one. Now if I turn to the side, and I'm going to tilt the camera down a little bit more so you can really see my feet. Hopefully you can see my feet. So you're going to get your leg up here, and I apologize, I'm not wearing tight yoga pants, so you can't see quite as well. I'll do that for you. So bring your ankle up. Now you're going to want to try to bend your knee, but I don't want you to put your knee way out over your toes. I want you to keep a vertical shin. So this is where you got to hold on to the chair, because if you don't have good balance to be able to stay here, you're going to feel like you're really falling over. So get yourself here and explore. So this is going to be working on this side, and on the bent leg side, you're really going to feel this in the outside of the hip. Keep your ribs in if you're really a rib thruster. Keep everything neutral. Keep your shin vertical. Enough that you could pick your toes up off the ground, so your weight isn't really in your toes. You're not gripping there, but you're in your heel. Okay, and then try the other side. So I'll roll my pants up on this side. And again, you can just start by doing that. That may be challenge enough for you. Maybe you're just going to stay right there with it. And then if I turn, let me turn this way. If I turn to the side and I start to come down, let me move my foot so you can really see my shin. I don't want to go this way. This isn't doing anything for me but putting a lot of work into this quad of my standing leg. Come back this way and explore the work that you're feeling here. Try not to swing out in the hip, but keep it moving in, and the sensation that you're feeling in the outer hip of that side. There are lots of places that you can take this from here to make it more challenging for your body, but this is probably plenty to start. So go ahead and explore those, and if you missed the other video, you can head back and find that as well. And enjoy your movement break. If you've been sitting, get up and do these. Take care.